If you haven't been to jail and you haven't lost your entire career and you had nothing to your name but peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you is no way in hell you can understand the feeling of a specific woman being there for you, busting her ass at being a waitress at a waitressing to make money to talk to you on the phone, moving in with your family to stay close to you, to come to you to visit, staying with you to put money on your books, parading around that I'm with this man when the world is calling him a rapist. If that is not loyalty, I don't know what the fuck loyalty is. And I don't care if the president himself told me I'm wrong. I'm going to stick next to the woman who stuck next to me. I don't give a fuck if she was black, blue, green, or orange.
Yo, I listened to Dr. Umar and Kaalan Walker talk about his case and interracial dating. And all I found out is Dr. Umar is a cold, heartless, lonely man.
All these girls on my case are the Instagram girls. The show the body, show the beard the man in with the good looks, show the butt off, act like they're doing it for them. I fell for it.
I mean, I don't think it really got interesting until he talked about being socially awkward going forward.
This whole experience has made, like I said, when I go outside, somebody knows who I am. I've had girls be super nice to me next to me. Hey, try to rub on all this stuff. And it's causing me to be awkward, socially awkward with girls, because it's like, like, how you doing? Or, hey, what's up? Like, I could tell I'm getting uncomfortable around women.
Dr. Umar spent a lot of time trying to, insist that Kellen wasn't black conscious enough.
I have to explore the contradiction of what appears to be a lack of cultural commitment.
At his rock bottom, when he had nobody and nothing, wasn't quite famous, a woman who was friendly to him, or a friend to him, or an acquaintance that was friendly, felt that he was being wrongly accused and reached out to his family, and through them got in touch with him and established and developed a relationship which gave him strength, confidence, and eventually love.
Absolutely.
But when I'm in jail, if you have not been to jail, sir, you haven't dealt with that heartbreak, that abandonment, that leaving your side. If I get on this live, I'm not talking about no color. If I get on this live and look you in your eye and tell you I am the type of guy who will leave a woman who was down for me, who sacrificed, who moved states to come next to my jail cell, to stay close to me, to be there for me, and I told you right now that when I get out of jail to leave her, what type of man will I be? There's already this stigma on black men that we unfaithful. I'm gonna stick next to my woman. And listen, I doubt it's gonna happen. But if you're saying if I was ever single, I'm gonna be honest with you. The first place I'd be looking is a black woman, but I'm happy with the woman I love and I care about, because she helped me at my lowest. No woman wants to stick by a guy that's being called a rapist and the next R. Kelly, and she stuck with me through that. So guess what the fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stick with her through that.
Understood.
Blue, 700 pounds, 800 pounds, 50 pounds, or deaf ear, whatever. I'm sticking with her.
Understood.
I mean, at one point early on in the discussion, Kellen is so taken back and in disbelief by Dr. Umar's harsh and coldness that he has a knee-jerk laugh. And I don't even think Kellen in that moment realized, what that meant. It meant that him and Dr. Umar were going to conflict on a very deep level. And I don't think he saw that coming at that point in the discussion.
I'm not with her because of her race. I'm with her because she loved me, dog. If you got, knock on wood, if you got placed in jail tomorrow, Dr. Umar, and there was a woman talking to you for 2.5 years straight and held you down, put money on your Vicks, answered the phone, came to visit you, and you never knew her race, and you got out and saw she was Latina, you dumping her? You leaving her when she showed you?
Absolutely. I can only be with a black woman. But see, let me ask you this, Kaalan, because the people want me to ask you this.
This woman did for Kaalan what every person who's in any kind of situation would want. I mean, every human being wants somebody to be loving, caring, supportive, trusting, affirming. Throughout this video, Dr. Umar does everything he can to try to get this brother to create an avenue where Dr. Umar can convince him that he's wrong.
Right, but you said you were already well known by 2009.
Yeah, from dancing and music.
But you were still well known and very much on your way. In other words, you held promise. And when you got incarcerated, you held promise. Your career was blossoming. It was coming.
Got it.
You understand? Okay. You were arrested after your movie came out.
Okay. Understood.
So clearly she saw your potential from the success of Superfly. So she had a good reason to stick with you, because you are a brother who has a bright rising star, and if you beat this case, you will probably return to your former status of success.
Okay.
Had you not been where you are in life, would she have ever taken a chance with you at all? In other words, most black male celebrities are with women, Kaalan, who are with them because they are celebrities, are with them because they are basketball players, are with them because they are rappers, are with them because they are football players. Would your girlfriend, who you claim is not racist, which you cannot possibly know, because you can't possibly know.
I know.
No, let me tell you why you, no, you can't.
I do know.
Speaking to you as a psychologist.
And I'm speaking.
You cannot possibly. No, listen to me. Listen. Listen, Jay. Listen. Don't get emotional. Listen. No human being, and I study the human mind for a living, no human being can tell you the full contents of another person's consciousness. It is impossible. Do you understand? In other words, she can love Kaalan and still dislike black people.
He clearly does not believe in love. It would be hard to believe that he has ever experienced love at this point. And how would you believe that he even has any love? And you would let your kids go to this, see, this is what trips me out. Y'all give him money to open a school to promote ideas of lovelessness. This is insanity. What's crazy is, even in this video, Kaalan is clearly having a conflict in his soul in what Dr. Umar believes when it comes to loving someone outside of, your skin color, nationality, or culture. He clearly disagrees with that idea, but yet he still lets Dr. Umar know that he's gonna give him some money because he wants to be a part of this project of a black owned and operated and run school.
For example, going back to your, I've been seeing you talking about building a school. I'm gonna get into that in a second. I want to help donate to that cause, because I know
appreciate you, King.
For the specific black community of children, I want to be a part of that.
Meanwhile, he has a conflict in his soul with one of the foundational principles in which the school is to be run, and that is a supreme disregard and dislike and lack of love for anyone other than who Dr. Umar considers to fit under his umbrella of black. This is insanity. The man clearly doesn't believe in love, doesn't know love, isn't loved, has no compassion for love.
My point is, Kaalan, you could have been the penny stock for that woman. She bought up all your shares as an investment in her future because she knows you're going to get your career back. And when you do, she cashes in. Investment verified.
He called him an investment. Mind you, he has never met this woman, nor has he seen either of them interact with each other ever in his living life. And he just talks about people like they're straight dogs, like he knows them. Like, man, this woman could be the greatest thing on the planet, and we just don't know it. I'm open to that idea, and I think everybody else should be. Dr. Umar looks at life through a very materialistic lens. And for that, he misses everything that is important and everything that he would actually find valuable in this world.